Get ready for the next battle.
Short engagement going here over the watchtower, and looks like 4 gas will actually control down the watchtower. So the watchtower, meanwhile, for Loco trying to attempt a turn-in, but it will be stunned out there by the Diablo. You should find Diablo taking a lot of damage coming from the Jaina. Bombo power dropping actually quite low. ETC will be stunned up on the new Barak. Diablo trying to bring down this new Barak, and they're dropping very low. The now shot going straight for Mo. Mo will be polymorphed as well. The silence, the Illidan trying to give chase. The Diablo not in any form to fight. Raynor trying to the Tychus, not Raynor. The Tychus trying to do as much damage as possible, but looks like it will be a lot of damage straight into both ways. Tassadar, meanwhile, still soaking a lot of experience up in the top lane, so it looks like that HotS is just gonna give up this turn in and just let them have their swing time with the turn-in, and it will be a 5-0 in terms of the balloons so far. Meanwhile, tussle over the turn-in, Diablo taking a lot of damage. So is the ETC dropping actually very low, and he actually will fall. The Jaina damage proving too much. Tychus trying to do as much damage as possible. Nice stun coming from the Anubarak. He'll get a 2-man stun as well. Diablo will fall, and HotS will secure this turn-in as well as 2 kills for themselves. And with this turn-in, they are going to get some objectives around the map. Maybe the top, another tussle here. Might be some trouble. ETC getting a stun off him. He will be dropping very low. He should fall. There's no way he should be able to survive this. Anubarak trying to help out his teammate, but is it enough though? Anubarak very tanky. Meanwhile, Tassadar will be polymorphed up, but he should be fine. Trying to scare them off. Will actually fall to the side of HotS as well. So they are leading in terms of experience by quite a bit. They are 1 level ahead. Dusty in trouble though. Anubarak will be able to get the Impale off, and he will actually fall. The ETC dropping very low, so he has no sort of teammates on his back, so he will fall. Poly, the Brightwing trying to save Diablo. Diablo will actually fall along with the Brightwing, so this might be a bad fight for the side of 4 gas, and they will lose 4 for nothing. Losing a lot of coins as well, so this will be the second turn-in on the side of HotS, as they will be able to get this second, the blue turn-in to go for that. Tassadar still soaking a lot of experience, so I'm not surprised if he's actually on top of the XP contribution on this side. So they'll actually control the second. Diablo dropping very low. Jaina damage so much, and Diablo will fall. Not so tanky right now, aren't you, Diablo? As he will be brought down there by the Vito, and they will secure yet another 10 coins for themselves, and that is the third turn-in secured on the side of HotS, and level 13 right now they have their 5th talent, and Easy goes in, gets a motion onto only the Brightwing. Is this enough to Diablo also be hitting onto 3? Not enough damage. ETC dropping very low, and Anubarak gets a stun off too. There will be the Metamorph coming in from the Eden, but is it enough? Eden still fighting behind, trying to bring down the Lily. Archon will be used by Ants. Diablo still standing, Brightwing still standing. Diablo will actually die very soon. Bombo power dropping very low as well. Brightwing falling, and it will be a full 5-man wipe going to the side of HotS as they lose no one, and they will be able to clean the ground and secure the first keep of the game. One of the best heroes in the game, but looks like they're not able to relent to this pressure that 4 HotS are actually bringing. And with this boss, they will be able to march onto the top lane, take a nice team fight, and actually end the game right now. Diablo grabbing taking a lot of damage coming from the Jaina. Nice stun coming from Mold, and looks like the Diablo will fall to no avail from his teammates. There is actually only one support hero on the side of 4 gas, which is Odin build. Looks like the boss is gonna do so much damage to this team. Anubarak, nice stun coming in. Black arrows will be able to stop this moment. Looks like Diablo might be drop here. The Watchmen onto 3, this might be a good team fight. Diablo also hitting onto 4 as well. This might be a good team fight. The team fight that 4 gas is looking for. Diablo goes in. Wolf 4 actually not enough damage. The Jaina doing so much damage. The Archon keeping everyone alive, and it will be a full 4-man wipe, and it will be a 5. Tigers falls in the end. And with 20 seconds down, they will be able to end this game straight. The core is dropping very low. No one is there to try and defend this. Diablo's still dead. Lily still alive, keeping his teams alive. Tessa's still alive, and that might be the game. 12 minutes in, Black Iron Spray will go straight to the side of HotS Boys as they spearhead their way onto the finals of the Malaysian Qualifiers second leg. And looks like Gas will have to be content with finishing maybe 3rd or 4th place as they proceed. Alright guys, what a game coming from both sides. HotS Boys proving their dominance once again as they demolish Gas. I don't think they even had 3 deaths in the entire game, which is...
Get ready for the next battle.
Of the red team. Yeah, just constantly trying to bring down this Johanna. Johanna's very tanky, but looks like the Zeratu will bring him down, but he will fall for his pay with his life there. 1-for-1 trade-off there, losing the Johanna for the Zeratu. Tempo does spawn, looks like all 5 members actually going down. Angry Fairman dropping very low. Exist might be in some trouble. Exist will actually fall. So our Serenity might be the next one to go for. No more ammo left on the tower. They will lose the tower. They have the Siege Golem to try and lay down some damage onto this bottom fort as well. Tempo does spawn 5-man. Oh, Johanna is there. He's doing so much to the team fight. Angry Fairman still not tanky enough. He'll get stunned up by the Anubarak, but there's not enough follow-up damage coming in. Nikkei Tan was too low in health, but he's taking a lot of damage. Here comes the Zeratu, and he's still alive. Johanna's still alive. Angry Fatman dropping very low. Sylvanas, Muradin will be the one to play with his life. Jaina in a bad position. Polymorph go through onto Anubra. Nikkei Tan in a bad position. MG will go straight for the Anubra, and he will actually fall, blinks away to safety. Johanna not in the best of the leash to fight right now, but Hasil joins the fray. He's full HP. He should be able to secure his team the bottom temple and maybe bring down keep as well. The fort as well. Tyrell goes straight for the Sylvanas. Sylvanas not the best target to go for. Looks like the Uther might fall, uses the Infernal. Silence arrow goes through. Tyrell very tanky. Not the best target to go for straight away. But Uther still alive. Hasil's tanking through all this damage. Jaina uses his ultimate, should be able to bring down this keep, but here comes that Nubarak. This might be a bad team fight. He gets pointed more, but almost instantly Muradin tries to stand in the team fight. He gets a 1-man stun, and that might be the death. Johanna goes through, and there's so much damage. Sylvanas actually falls. Nice 2-man Void Prison coming for the Zeratu, trying to help his teammates out, but is there enough though? Johanna still standing strong, still in the front lines, trying to stop things from going on. Muradin gets nice body block coming in from the Johanna. Johanna still alive, still fighting. He's out of mana though. Tyrell will be able to back off. The Nubarak still on full HP. Looks like it will be a route coming in from the side of Salt Gaming. And Muradin dropping very low. One more actually should be the super. No, looks like the side of Salt Gaming. While trying to control the mid tempo here. Zeratu gets actually webbed up as well as charged up by the Tyrell. So a missed combo coming for the side, a miscommunication on the side coming through. And I guess a nice 2-man call in. Oh, nice 4-man stun coming for the Numb. This is so much damage being dealt through, but the right wing keeping everyone alive for the moment. Haseo dropping very low. Jaina trying to stop things from happening. Polymorph goes through. Uther dropping very low, but he will use his vulnerable. Jaina uses ultimate. This will not be a good fight for SHG if they continue through, but looks like they are still very tanky. This 4-tank lineup on the side of SHG seems to be able to keep them alive. He gets stunned up there by the Numb. Johanna leading the fray, gets 40 on that, and Numb actually fall almost instantly. Void Prisoner onto this might be the death. Here comes the Jaina. Jaina trying to escape there. Nice 4-man ultimate coming from the Jaina, keeping him alive. This might be a bad fight. In fact, the Tyra goes straight for the wrong target. He actually misses his Q, but the Johanna doing so much damage. Running dropping very low. Nice Q coming in from the exist, keeping himself alive for the moment, but they do lose the Sylvanas there. Deadly Fatman goes straight for the Tyrell. Tyrell still very tanky. He's going straight for the Tyrell. The Zeratu. Zeratu will be able to be stealthed up there, but I don't think he can survive here. Oh, do they know how to look at Glimmer? Yes, they do, but oh, nice play coming from Haseo, just in position to bring down the Zeratu and net themselves 2 kills for the exchange of 1. Johanna leading in front page gets stun off, no one blinded off the tree. Oh, Tyra goes straight for the Johanna. The Sylvana dropping very low. Our Serenity trying to keep everyone alive. Johanna actually might actually fall here. Sylvana does more. Haseo onto the back lines. Johanna still standing alive, still standing proud. Our Serenity gets stunned up. Is there enough to keep everyone alive though? How does have another stun in another second, and he will actually not connect. And Exit gets swept up here. Muradin dropping very low. Muradin will be set up. Muradin will fall. Arsenality not be able to keep him alive. And Exit will fall as well. Keeps himself invulnerable for a second, but he will fall. No way that he can survive this. Bottom boss did fall, but not before dealing a significant amount of damage to the bottom tier trees. And with that, they do lose control of the semi contest right now. Minotaurs here comes to ours. Here comes the sun coming for their Noob. Angry Panther dropping very low. The Bala dealing a lot of damage. They're still able to control this mid tempo. And the Full Blast coming through very soon. Zeratu, we get a nice Void Prisoner. He plays safe. Where he goes straight for the Uther. Here comes Void Prisoner hitting no one actually. Johanna keeping on the right. Angry Fatman will actually be lit up. There goes the Muradin. There goes actually the Jaina dropping very low. Vala will keep everyone alive. Nice arrow before he died, but Sylvanas does fall in the end. So 1 hero down for 3. Haseo is still alive. They did lose their Nubarak, but they did lose on the other side the Jaina as well as Sylvanas. Without these heroes, there is not enough damage coming from the side of Salt Gaming as they lose yet another team fight. And this game seems to be going heavily in favor of Muradin walks straight into core. He's trying to jump away, but he will not be able to jump away. Stunned up there by everyone else, but looks like the Nubarak will be the one to deal damage. Void Prison goes through, catching out to this, slowing their push coming from the moment. It looks like they're trying to control this bruiser camp, but the bruiser camp will be controlled by the side of SHG. It looks like they will lose out in fact. So without a Void Prison, how Johanna gets a nice treatment. Gets a nice stun as well. Johanna dropping very low. Is there enough damage to win that Johanna? Yes, Johanna does fall. Nice 3-man ultimate coming from the Vala, but is it enough damage to keep everyone alive? The Uther is not there. How dropping very low, how will fall. This might be a bad team fight there. Nikkei Tan trying to escape there. He will actually fall. In fact, this might be a full 4-man wipe. Haseo trying to stay things, slows him down with the smite. He does have his Aldurus smite in another second, but will he survive? No, he will actually fall. So it will be a 4-for-1 trade-off. Zeratu didn't fall, but they did most probably lose this bottom keep. That looks like Salt Gaming is just trying to get as much objectives done as possible, bringing down the bottom keep, which is not difficult with the Jada as well as the Jada as well as the Sylvanas both fall. Polymorph goes on to the user. Jada will be silenced up, or he will be so much damage being dealt there to the Johanna. Nice 2-man stun coming in. Uther will actually fall here. Does he have it invulnerable? Yes, he will. SHG will be able to control that for the moment. It looks like this will be another big fight on the boss. How invisible right now. So both sides just holding on, not really taking the fight the boss. They're going straight for they guess it right, and they might actually get a nice team fight going their way. Nice silence bomb coming in. Johanna might actually fall here. Tyra goes straight for the Jaina, but is it enough though? Nice slam coming through the stopping Zeratu. For the moment, Jaina is already dead. Tyro is dead. This is a team fight that they want to really take right now. User dropping very low. Heals himself for the moment. Aha, dropping very low. Should be able to escape. Then Johanna low as well. Vinitas, you have to save your life, bro. There's no way you can escape from this. He will fall. 3 heroes down. 4-3-1. Jaina is dead, but they still have the Zeratu. They still have the Sylvanas, and they will lose. Once the boss is down, they go for the tempo, and actually bottom lane has been pushed out so much by these two siege golems that the core is actually taking some damage already. The shield coming from the core dropping was very low. It's like everyone is regen up. They won't be able to defend this boss in fact, thanks to that 2 siege creeps coming to the side. Keeps small at the level 20 mark. Sorry. When the next tempos actually spawn out, you will be triple. Oh, nice 3-man Void Prison coming through. They don't have damage though. Wala should be able to escape. Nice 2-man ultimate goes through. And he should be able to be fine. No, the Johanna doing so much damage goes through and deals him down. The Luther will fall. Reverse himself. Aseo goes in straight for the Zeratu, but Zeratu should be able to escape there. How trying to escape. Nice 2-man stun, but he will fall more time. He will fall this time. The team fights are not going to the way of Salt Gaming as they lose 4 once again. Aseo, last man standing. Left naked on the side of Salt Gaming. They execute themselves with the camp. Oh, they actually might win this game just based on the tempos alone. They have 2 tempos, they have all 3 tempos, and this just will be the game. The tempos are just going to break the core, and it will be game. Wow, what a game. SHG will be moving on to the finals of the Malaysian Qualifiers right here in Orange to Tabak. Salt Gaming, it looked like they had a game